Plaintiff Nicole Hunt says a year after she started dating the defendant, she got pregnant and hoped the defendant would stop going out to the clubs. However, Nicole claims she got fed up one night after the defendant didn't come home. So she locked him out of the house, and in retaliation, he keyed her car. So she's suing for the damages. Defendant Sean Webb says the only reason he frequented the club was because his father worked there. Sean admits he was at Nicole's house on the night in question, but he denies vandalizing her car and suspects it was her other boyfriend.
Tell me what happened.
Well, I met Sean about 2 years ago. We've been dating for about 2 years. A year into our relationship, I became pregnant. We used to go to the clubs, for the first year. Every Friday night, Sean was a little, jealous. Guys would be in my face, and he would get a little insecure.
Be in your face, how?
I knew everybody, the guys. We were very friendly. The guys would, say how you doing, and things like that. And Sean would come up.
In your face, though, I'm wondering what do you mean by that?
Basically, just like this, we're talking,
Like that? And you don't think that's reason to be jealous?
No.
Or insecure?
No,
or suspicious?
No. Because it's out in the open, it's a club. It's a small club. It's a small
demonstrate.
club.
Come here, dog. No. On second thought, no, I don't think so. But let me suggest to you, ma'am, if your mate is in a club and men, guys, you use plural, come up to you like that in your face, it would be a problem for most men. And then what? What else you want me to know?
As time went on, I became pregnant. I stopped going to the clubs. When I was 4 months pregnant, I stopped going. When I became pregnant, Sean started staying at the clubs all the time. He would close the clubs every night.
Was he putting his face up to women?
Yes.
See?
I had guys tell me that.
But nothing wrong with it, right?
I guess I felt he should have changed because I was pregnant. We were trying to build a relationship.
Oh. Why? Was something wrong with it?
Yes.
What? Because you did it.
I didn't do it.
So obviously there was something wrong when you did it.
I didn't do that.
You told me you did.
I...
You said I put my face in men's faces. You said, guys, you did it to many, and you did it that close. Sir, let me hear from you.
My dad's on the club, so I have to be in faces because I have to be polite to him. It's just a nice greeting, that's all.
What else you want to tell me about the pregnancy and what occurred thereafter? She's suggesting that you went on the wild.
No, I didn't go on the wild.
She became pregnant and had to stay home.
She did get pregnant. We have a 4.5-month-old son together, which I was going to the club because my father, as I said, he owns the club, so I have to work there.
Ma'am, is that true?
That's not true. That's not his father.
You're admitting that he worked for somebody, and that somebody wasn't his father. Go on, ma'am. That's what lawyers do. Go ahead, let's get to the car damage.
All right, that night, it was the day before Easter. We were still together, working our problems out. We were still together.
What year?
This year.
Okay.
He was there that Saturday night. He said, I'm going to help my brother with some work and I'll be back. He left at 6 o'clock. 11 o'clock come, I'm calling him. He didn't answer his phone. He didn't come back home. So the next day, I went to my parents' house for Easter. Then he called me at 3 o'clock and said, I want to take you and the baby out for dinner. I said, no, I have other plans. He said, okay, I'll talk to you later.
You all were living together?
Yes.
Okay. So she's right. You didn't show up and come home. She was about to lie and say you weren't living together. And had she said that, she would have contradicted herself again. So thank you for interrupting and letting me know on this instance she's telling the truth. So you all were living together. He didn't come home. He called at 3 o'clock the next day wanting to go to dinner. You said no. And then what?
12:30 comes. I'm at home. He shows up at my door.
Midnight?
Yes. 12 o'clock. He shows up at my door, ringing my door for about 20 minutes. I didn't answer it because I was fed up because he didn't come home. He got back in his car, drove to my car. I didn't know that he was going to key my car. So when I went out to my car was keyed.
You saw him?
I didn't literally see him.
But he happened to be there knocking
Yes.
on your door.
Yes.
The very time that your car was keyed.
Yes.
All right, go ahead, sir. She says you came and keyed the car at midnight. What do you want to say?
Right. She's correct up until the car situation. Now, I come in when I'm done with work. It might be about 3, 4 in the morning once the club closes. So I always come in, and when I come, I always call before I come. And by the baby, we having a small baby, she tends to get a lot of sleep. She tried to catch up on the sleep.
Why do you always call before you come home?
Because
make sure there's no faces around.
It was just a routine, Your Honor.
I'm not alleging anything, ma'am. I'm simply asking a question. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna say that I lived there because I didn't have no mail coming there and I didn't have no key. So I didn't see a car. So like I said, I always drive around the park and see if I see a car. Now I did drive down to see was she at home.
Okay.
But I didn't scratch her car up.
All right. So you. Were you upset when she didn't answer the door,
No,
when she wasn't home at 3 or 4 in the morning?
No.
You come to the house 3 in the morning, she doesn't answer the door, doesn't bother you a bit.
No, not really.
Gotcha. That's unreasonable. But I'll try and believe that you're an unreasonable man.
I'm very reasonable. I'm
right,
very reasonable.
so that's not a reasonable response. All right, so you didn't get angry, which I think you did. However, the scratch just happened to occur when you were in the vicinity riding around.
Well, I don't know how it got scratched.
No,
but
I didn't say how. It was scratched.
That's what she said.
Oh, you don't know?
No, I haven't seen the car.
Okay. Did you tell him it was scratched?
Yes, I called him that same time.
Did he believe you?
She called me the next day.
Did he ever see it?
No, I put an order of protection.
Okay.
That's
all
why
right.
he
So
hasn't
you
been
did
there.
make some response. All right. And what do you have there?
Those are pictures of the scratches.
Okay. Well, if he said you were crazy, you should have sent these pictures to him. These are definitely
These are estimates.
scratches that occurred by someone keying it. Who is this in the background?
That's my father.
Oh, okay. I thought it was one of them faces again. All right. You have an estimate of $1,299, so where do we get $1,500?
Because it takes 5 days for the car to be fixed, and I need a car rental.
Car rental?
Yes.
All right. And do you work or something?
No, I'm not working now.
All right. Where would you have otherwise used the car to go?
To take my son back and forth.
To
the doctor.
All right.
Get his
And
milk.
how many times does your son go back and forth to the doctor during the course of 5 days? None at all. So I'm denying your claim for rental because you don't have an obligation to go anywhere over the course of 5 days. You have some other evidence there?
Yes.
What do you have a tape for? What is
I have
that?
voicemail stating that he was there at that night, and then he admits to the damages to my car.
On the tape?
Yes.
Sir?
I would like to hear it too.
Okay. Let's hear it together.
I got to be out of my mind to stand right here in front of you, and she got me on tape. I got to be out of my mind.
We're going to hear it together.
We sure will. Let's hear.
And you know what? I'm waiting you to come home. It's 12:38, and I'm waiting you to come home. You got another around my son. It's going to be a fight between me. That's not cool, Nicole. That's not cool at all. Don't have no other guy around my son, Nicole. Much as I do for him, don't have nobody else around my son. So you can call me back. It's 12:30. As a matter of fact, it's 12:38.
I see no problem with that. With that.
What happened, it happened. I get it fixed. But what you need to do is
Hold on. Rewind that a little. I thought I heard you say you'll get it fixed.
I get what fixed?
I'm assuming you're talking about the car. What else would you be talking about?
I didn't even hear that part. What I'm gonna help her fix something for, and I didn't do it.
All right.
So why would I help her fix anything?
Can you rewind that to the second voicemail? But by the way, I didn't hear anything in the first voicemail that was wrong. He's calling and suspecting, since you not answering the door at midnight, would, as I said earlier, any reasonable man would be upset. Why are you going to claim you weren't upset? I knew all right. I told you that any reasonable man would be upset, and you were. And you had a right to be. Yeah, I would say some of the same things. I might even say there's going to be a problem, as you said. I would say what the problem is going to be.
I didn't say
Problem could be I'm just going to be mad for a week.
But see, can I say something?
But I don't
y'all?
think that's what you meant when you said there's going to be a problem. I think you meant you were going to jump on that man.
Nah.
Let me hear this tape again. The second call that you made.
Hey, Nicole, I'm not going to bother you. What happened, it happened. I get it fixed. But what you need to
That's
do
enough.
is sit there and
That's
sit down.
enough. Sir, did you hear it?
Well, I can't go against the tape.
Right.
I can't do that.
What
But
were you referring
whole
to
problem-
getting fixed?
The whole thing of it is, when she called me and told me about the car, she left me a voicemail on the car and telling me about the car. I said, okay, we was already into it because we had been falling out about this one particular guy. So now me as being a man, in love with her, she got my kid, I said, okay, well, for me to get back, I'll fix it, I'll help you fix it. I'm not literally saying that I done it though, but like I said, she deal with two people, so she don't know who done it.
All right. Sir, I'm going to believe that you did it, and I'll tell you why. You lied to me and said you weren't angry, when indeed you were angry. Then, during the same time period that you're looking for her car ends up keyed. And then your second message is, I'll pay for it. Well, I'll fix it. So, sir, I believe that you did it, and that's why you agreed to fix it. And I'm going to grant you, ma'am, $1,300 for the damage to the car. Have a good day.
Thank you.